Hello, this is going to be for all signs, and it's your next 72 hours very important message. So it could be around a situation that has been going on for a while and we have some breakthrough, or it could be sometimes just something brand new popping up. Now, here we do have, I'm going to actually read you the actual message. I'm going to read the energy around it, and then we're going to pull some tarot. Here we have number 26. It's called work, and the actual message here is proceed courageously without hesitation, working with constancy on the basis of your work, which means you are on the good track, so just keep going on. Now, this is obviously something that has been going on for a while. So let's see what is going to try to probably get you off track here during these 72 hours, and where you need to just stay focused and keep your attention at. Okay, so if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below. Also, you can become a member by pressing the join button below the video, and I do upload those videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch if you like what I do. So let's see, what are you doing here and what's going to happen in this next 72 hours. There's going to be some temptation. Something here is going to try to mess this. Well, you are here nice and easy. Look at this, the temperance. So we are moving, maybe not at the pace that we would like to, maybe, you know, like things are moving a little bit slower, but it's happening, and you are building something, whatever this work is. Of course, it doesn't have to be work related. It can be working on a connection, it can be working on yourself, on anything here, even some healing, whatever. So this is your focus here. Maybe it's not so fast, it's not, you know, as you would like it to be, but it's still happening, so no worries here. They do want you here to stay calm and collected. So let's see what's coming in, because something is. Well, look at this, the Empress. You have a lovely energies here, so why would you jeopardize this? You see, now this is talking about definitely something, whatever you're planting, that's going to grow. It's a fertile ground here. There could be even somebody around you, so it could be a connection here, it could be family, whatever this is. It could be your business here, your career, your finances. It's looking up. This is Venus here. Venus rules money and love, you know. It definitely talks about using the law of attraction, manifestation. There is a growth potential here, creativity, whatever you want, nurturing energy here. There could be some healing here going on. Okay, anyway, you're fine. Okay, you're fine. Maybe you're not exactly where you would like to be, but things are working towards this direction. Okay, just about divine timing. So be patient here, don't rush into something. Let's see. Now you have a strong Sagittarius, and you have Taurus and Libra here. Both of these are major arcana, by the way. Well, there you go. Planning, strategizing, King of Swords. So definitely here, what I'm seeing, you might have a plan around a specific situation, some strategy, something, you know, and you are following it. Even if it's not really developing maybe in the timeline that you have set for yourself, it's still happening. Now, there is an indication here that somebody might be trying to change this plan for you. Okay, maybe even to propose something else that it's going to speed up. Well, no shortcuts here. Okay, whatever this is, it's not the right advice. It's not something that you should follow. Keep doing what you're doing. In other words, here, they're telling you that exactly. Okay, and I'm just going to read this message because I see what's going on. I knew it from the beginning that that's going to happen. So let me just read this once again for whoever needs to hear it. So, proceed courageously without hesitation, working with constancy on the base of your work. So just keep doing it, and you're going to get there. You don't need a shortcut. You don't need anybody to tell you something else. Just keep doing what you're doing. It might take a moment here, but it's going to happen. You're on the right track here. Okay, that's confirmation. Yeah. Again, you see, be careful. Okay, you're going to be tempted here. But with the care, you already have made some calculations here. You have already made a plan, a strategy, as I say. Don't allow somebody here to tempt this, to want to speed up, to promise you something else or whatever. That's not going to be the way for you. Okay, because that's what I'm seeing here. And some of you, and I was sensing that from the beginning of the reading. That's why I told you, let's see what's going on. So how we can protect you, actually, because that's coming in the next 72 hours. So stay put. You know, keep minding your own business and keep doing your thing here. Okay, you don't need anybody messing that up for you. And don't allow anybody. Healthy boundaries here, definitely. Just say no, thank you. Okay. Yeah, relax. If you need to stop and take a moment, do that. No rushing here. They're literally saying that. There is something here that, divine timing is in play. Okay, so something needs a certain amount of time to develop for whatever reason. Okay, don't rush things. Everything is working according to the divine plan. So no need to, just look for the shortcuts or whatever. And whoever shows up to actually suggest one, that's not the person that you should listen. Okay, just take your time. Also, some of you are working with some type of healing, whatever this is. You could be recovering from something. Well, it could be even physical, but it can be, of course, something emotional, something, maybe even mental. I don't know what you have gone through, but something here that you're just recovering. It could be, of course, financial recovery, whatever, just rebuilding your finances, your career, whatever this is. But the most important thing here is don't allow anybody to mess this up for you. Yeah, you are slowly, you see, but you're climbing the mountain. That's the point here. You are on the right track. Once again here, okay? Because some of you, yes, it's a rough job here. It's tough. It takes time, dedication, but you're so close. You're actually gonna claim this pretty soon. And this is Six of Wands. It's recognition, it's appreciation, it's affection, it's a victory here. So whatever this is for you, don't go for the shortcut or whatever suggested something else. You do this in a very honest way, in your way here, in your time, and you should be fine. Okay, and don't be tempted to sidetrack as well, if something else is offered or, whatever, because that's not the way to go about this situation. You're actually doing the right thing, and they're saying that, okay? So let's see what else is coming through here for the collective. Yeah, well, there you go. Lifestyle change. Well, my darlings, you could be having somebody here who is either suggesting a different plan, okay, or is playing on your emotions, especially if this is a past, trying to mess with your present and future. Be careful there. This past doesn't have anything new to say. That's the one thing. The other thing here, if it's, whoever else is and not your past, again, this is not the way to go. Okay, you do have a plan. You do know what you're doing here. So no need for anybody to say something else. And after all, this is your choice. This is your situation, your life, your work, your connection, your marriage, your family, whatever this is. Okay, so you should be asked here, what do you want to do and how you want to go about this? Okay, and not anybody else. And that's also something here that it's definitely, it's almost like it's made the point here of that. So I wouldn't be really trying to rearrange something because somebody else said that. Okay, some of you might be even randomly, now this is like not going to be for everybody, but you could be hearing something about this, like either on TV, or you could be just, like finding some information on internet. Well, that's not your information. Okay, whatever is said there, don't try to apply to your situation, because your situation is good as it is. No need to change here and rearrange. Okay, just keep doing what you're doing and keep minding your own business here. Okay, you're gonna be tempted. That's why I'm telling you here. Yeah, you have literally here planted the seed. This seed is growing. Now it's maybe going a little bit slower than you thought, maybe, but still don't abandon this plan. Okay, and also if somebody is asking you to, maybe if this is, let's say, work related and you are invested some money into this business or whatever, but then they're asking you to invest in something else or whatever, don't do that. Okay, definitely no. Just say no thank you. That's going to be your line for this 72 hours. What? No, thank you. Literally here, okay? Even if somebody wants to invest maybe in what you're doing, again, it should be no, thank you. Because there is another line energy here. I'm telling you, somebody does have a hidden agenda. Either it's this past trying to mess this up, or it's somebody new seeing the opportunity in something, So however it resonates here, okay? Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, what did I tell you here? There is another line energy. You have the High Priestess here. Look at this. There is a hidden stuff here. Okay, so trust your intuition here. Keep everything away from your, like whatever you're working here on, whatever you're manifesting. And I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be work. It can be any area of your life. But keep everybody out. Keep this to yourself. I would be also very careful around, especially these 72 hours, even about expressing what am I doing, or, what I'm up to, or how am I feeling, or anything. Keep it a little bit to yourself, that would be probably the best idea here. Pisces here, Major Arcana. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.